morning everybody, it's time for our super seated exercise class. So welcome, it's Wednesday morning. I've got my chair, that's all you need. So don't forget, if you want to do this class standing, you can do it standing, or if you feel like you want to do bits of it standing and bits of it seated, then of course you can. Good morning, Ruth. Gorgeous day, isn't it? Gorgeous today. I know it's chilly, but if you find a spot out of the wind, I think it's rather nice. The bees are buzzing. We've got a really unpleasant spiky bush that we don't like really, but at this time of year it is food for the bees. They're buzzing around it like nobody's business. It's lovely. So we're going to get ourselves going. We are going to start seated. Going to do a little bit of upbeat stuff to kind of get us going, and then a bit of standing work as well today. If you don't like standing, then don't worry. All you need to do is stay seated. That's absolutely fine. Right then guys, so we're going to get going. Are you ready? I've had a bit of tech issues this morning, but it seems to be okay now. I was all raring to go and I pressed go and it went boom, dead. Okay, so we've got a bit of music there. Hope you can hear it. Good morning, Ruth. Hello, Carol. You're back, Carol, that's what I like. Okay, so sitting yourselves down. Make sure you've got enough space, a little bit of space between your back and the back of the chair, and that's just so that you don't end up slumping. But if you feel much better seated really close, then that's absolutely fine as well. Just make sure you keep that lovely posture. Right, everybody. So we're going to do a little warm up, bit of stretching, bit of balancing, that's the plan. Shoulders back and relaxed, tummies on, chin tucked. Give me a march. So I've had a bit of an injury, those of you who know. On Monday I had a bit of an injury. Tuesday I just basically didn't do any classes. Felt very skivey, but feeling much better today. Okay, we're going to do a heel dig, so heel. But I'm keeping it gentle. So if you want to work it harder than me, by all means do. I'll be very pleased. That's it, little heel digs forwards. Keep that lovely straight posture. Back to our marching again, marching. March. Keep marching, swinging those arms. Yeah, then we're going to heel digs. Tummies on, heels. Don't forget, of course, you could be using hand weights if you wanted to. Now, slight change to the side, tap. Now I'm keeping that really small because that's going to aggravate my muscle that's sore. But it's okay at the moment. Touch wood. That's it, little side taps. Ready to go back to our march again. Let's march. Let's heel dig. Heels. Let's tap to the side. Tap. Keep going with those taps. Okay, lovely. Marching it. March. Heel digs. Get some bicep curls in there. To the side. Yeah. Ready to go back to our big old march. Let's go. March. And heel digs. How are we doing with those changes? To the side. Oh, I'm being a bit mean, aren't I? I'm doing lots of changes. Let's go back. One more time. March for me. March. Heel digs. Tap to the side. Woo. Good. So, keep the arms going. Stop the legs. And open them a little bit wider. Good clap if you like. Should we clap? Yeah. So I'm keeping my head relaxed. Try not to get my chin sticking up. Tuck it in. Slow it down. Yes. Now the same thing, but up over our heads. Yeah. Hold it here. Forwards. I'm bouncing my heels now. Overhead. Good, everybody. Do you think you can speed up the clapping? Let's go. Overhead. Forwards. Are you bouncing your heels? Overhead. Back to the beginning. Let's march. Oh, how are those arms feeling? Heel digs. Tap to the sides. I'm keeping the arms quite small on this because I know what's coming next. Okay, march those heels. Bounce those heels. Arms up. Hands forwards. And up. Good, let's go to the beginning one last time. March it, march. Heel digs, tummies in as we work hard. Tap to the side, how's coordination going everybody? Sometimes it's not so great, is it? I'm with you there. Okay, bounce those heels. Tap. Overhead. Clap. Gets tiring, gets tiring. Overhead. Yeah, and have a little rest. Well done. Quite a few years ago, we went to see, this March, we went to see The Police with Jill and Alan, our very good friends. And it was probably 3 or 4 years ago, so we're quite old. So, hold it there for me, take one leg out in front, let me take my chair back, and have a little lean forward, stretch the hamstrings. So anyway, we went to this concert at it was the Cardiff Arms Park. I went through the weekend. And obviously when we all liked The Police, we were all quite young. So, it was a fully seated stadium. We were like, oh, no, we should be standing. Oh. Anyway, we did stand, and then you started doing clapping. And we realised that very quickly, you can only do that for so long, can't you? Before your arms go, oh. And then we thought, actually, I quite like to sit down now, which I don't recall first time I saw The Police when I was about 20. So that was a bit sad. And we were all a bit decrepit. But we had a good time. The arm thing, that was really noticeable. So if your arms were aching then, so were mine. Okay, well done. Okay, we're going to come to standing now. So bring yourselves up. I'm going to move my chair slightly sideways. And we're going to do a little bit of a routine. So, standing tall. We're going to tap feet forward. Tap, tap. Just one foot, little taps. Yeah. Then the other foot goes tap. So I'm just tapping my toe forward. Now, you don't have to hold onto the chair, everybody, if you don't want to. Let's go again. Tap. Tummy's in. Keep tapping. Yes. Then the other leg. Tap. You've got it. That's easy, isn't it? You can do that all day. Okay. Next one, we're going to tap to the side. So it's tap, tap. Nice soft standing leg. Let go if you can. In one hand. Other side. Tap, tap. You've got it. Easy. They're saying it's easy. Back to the forward one. Here we go. Forward. Other leg. Forwards. First leg to the side. Ooh, don't hit your toe on your chair like I just did there. That hurt. And the other side. Watch out for that. First leg behind you. Yeah, have you got that? Keep on that leg. So I'm balancing now really on this first leg. Tap behind. That's it. Oh, hard work. Back to the first one. Forwards. 4. Other leg forward. Oh, let's squeeze it. To the side. And the other way. Mind your toes. And behind. Other leg. And then, give me a little march. Guess what's going to happen? The volume needs to go up. It's too quiet. How about that? Can we hear it now? How is it then? Maureen, good morning, Maureen. Okay, give me a march. Are you feeling kind of like you want to? Woo. So, we're going to go back to the beginning with the toes. We're going to do one leg at a time. So, 4 forward. So it's 4, 3. To the side. 4. Behind. 4, 3. And then a little march. Woo. Okay. Other leg. Here we go. Forward. Don't kick your toe. Side. Behind. You can move your body as much as you want to. Little march. Now, this march is going to change. We're going to go squat, up. Okay, so that's going to be the thing we do in the middle, between the two sides. If you want to, get your hands away. 2 more. Okay, back to the beginning. Foot goes forward. 4. And then side for 4. Then behind for 4. And then we're going to do squats. Other leg. Forwards. Forward. You got it. To the side. Behind. Should be getting warm now, everybody. 2 squats. Excellent. Now, just have a little rest for me. Look what's going to happen next. Instead of tapping, I'm going to knee lift. Okay, so it's going to do that. Instead of tapping to the side, I'm going to leg lift. And instead of tapping behind, that's a leg lift as well. It's kind of like a donkey kick. So you're pushing your leg back. So, don't do those changes if you don't want to. I'm going to make sure, I am going to kick something. I can see I'm going to. Are you ready? 4. So the first one is little knee lifts. 4 little knee lifts. Here we go. 4, 3. Side lift. 4, 3. Behind on donkey kicks. 4, 3, 2, 2 squats. Yeah. Other leg. Knee lifts. 4, 3. Side lifts. 4, 3. Donkeys. And 2 squats. Last time through on the right hand side. Knees. You got it. Sides. We're going to be so warm. Push, 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 push 2 squats. Yes. Back to our other side. Here we go. Knee. Side. Behind. And 2 squats. Oh, well done. I'm going to have a drink. Shake yourselves out, everybody. Quick slurp a drink if you want some. That was not easy. Now, if you think I've forgotten about basic balancing, you'll be wrong. We're going to do some simple balance now. Feet hip width apart. Lovely and tall. Tummy's on. Leg comes up. Either hold it here or hold it back there. I'm going to hold my leg. So I'm kind of just resting my hands casually on my chair. It's helping my balance, but I'm not kind of gripping it. So I've just got a little bit of body weight there to make sure I don't feel too wobbly. Tummies are in. Pelvic floors drawn up. Shoulders are back. Change over. So I hope you guys have done a nice walk plan today. If you haven't been for one already. Doesn't matter how far you go. Doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes. Get yourselves out for a walk. I will be. Not going too far because of my injury, but I will be going for a walk. Can you lift that hand away? Oh. How's it going? Good, bring it back down again. Give yourself a shake off. We're going to have another stretch. Now, we're going to do another hamstring stretch, which requires a bit of balance. I know who's here. You can all do this. If you've come to this class later, just make sure you've got the balance for it. So you're going to hold your chair. You're going to put one leg up on the chair. Now, if you feel wobbly, what you can do is stand by a wall and the chair. And I'm going to get you to sit back. So can you feel, oh, your hamstrings pulling. Hand on your hip. See if you can pull back a little bit more. That's a very, very good stretch, isn't it? Now, keep it there for me. A little bit longer. Now put your foot flat and you're going to lean in. Now I'm holding my chair, but I'm careful not pushing my chair away. Because we don't want to end up in a split, do we? Not this morning. Not without warning. And it's some kind of medically trained person nearby. Let's go back again. So these are really good standing stretches using a chair. I'd use it with any person. It doesn't matter whether you're seated exercise, whether you're a triathlete. These are good stretches. Let's go forward again. So foot flat. So going into your hip and into those hamstrings. Oh, feel that one. Calf as well. Good, well done. We're going to change sides. So I'm going to turn over this way. I'm going to do the same thing on this other leg. So the foot comes up. Make sure your chair is nice and balanced. Pull backwards. So I'm pulling back. Trying to increase the distance between my heel and my hip so that these muscles get a good old stretch. Stand down on that hip. Pull back a bit more. Ooh. It's a beauty. Good. Foot flat. Remember what we did? We leant in, didn't we? So I'm not pushing because I don't want that to happen. So I've got my weight on the chair and I'm pushing in but not pushing too much weight through that stretch. Because we don't want any accidents this morning. Okay, let's go back. Again, just shuffle your foot slightly. Hold it there. Can you pull back? Ooh. You You're going to thank me for this one later. Foot flat. Forward we go. So we're getting that calf stretching as well as all the other stuff we're stretching here. Brilliant. Okay, give yourself a shake hand. Back onto your chair. Leave that little gap between your back and the chair. Lots of you who are watching today, well not watching, who are taking part, I know you can come right forward in your chair. So if you're thinking yes, then do it. Don't let the chair tip. Okay, big breath in. Tuck your chin, push your back into your spine. Come up. Back into spine. Come up. Let's go slower. Back, back, back. Slow. And again. Back, tummy's on. Bring your arms up high. Back we go. Now I know this is slow, but that's because it makes it harder. Harder option. And up. Good. Now we're going to go quick again. So it's back, back. Up, up. Now I want a big stretch from you, everybody. Here, big stretch. Or just slightly taking your hands backwards. Good work. Okay. One arm comes down. You come back. It comes down. You come back. Two more. So I'm twisting to look at it. And we're going to do the same the other side. So, change the arms. Now don't elbow your chair. You won't bang me, will you? So as you twist, getting into those muscles around the waist. One more. Let's go back to where we were. Back you go. Up. And again. Go on, keep going. Stretch. Oh. Last one. Leave those arms high for me. Stretch one arm high. Bring it down. Other arm high. Oh, so slight lean. One arm high. Ooh, that's a big old stretch. Come on, I can feel that this morning. And again. Good. Arms coming down. Little twist. Back. So now can't do too many of these. So it's always good to have a nice little stretch. Get that back working. Two more. One more. Excellent. Shape it up. I'm going to face you again, everybody, because I feel lonely looking off into the garden. Well done. We are almost finished. A little bit of upper body stretch. Bring that arm across for me. Grab it above or below the elbow. Beautiful. So shoulders are relaxed down. Well done, everyone. We're almost finished. Don't forget you've got all the back catalogue of all these classes. Now, they've changed the way they appear on Facebook. They keep changing Facebook in a minute. And it's awkward to find them. So an easy way to find all my classes now is actually on YouTube. Now you don't have to subscribe to YouTube, you don't have to do anything other than watch things on it. So if you've got like Google, just put in YouTube, it'll bring up the YouTube sort of website. And once you get there, there's a search bar, you know, like it's a magnifying glass, and you put Get Fit with Tessa in there, and all my classes will come up, and I've arranged them by playlist. So if you wanted to do seated, there's super seated exercise. If you wanted to do Pilates, you'll find Pilates for all, or you might find intermediate. There's all sorts of stuff there. Please help yourselves, it's free. Feel free to share them. There's over 300 classes, which we started last March. Well done. Give those arms a shake out. Big breath in, reach up, and come down. And again, big breath in. Ah, fantastic. Very, very well worked, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. I will be here. I'm rejigging the timetable on Friday. So have a look on Facebook. Keep your eyes on it, because there's going to be a few changes coming in. As people's lives are getting back to normal and there's more things going on, then I'm going to say I've got more things as well that are going on. So we're going to just change the timetable a bit. Also, my son's twins are due. Not till the end of the month, but they could come any time. So things may change, but for the moment, the timetable will be published every Friday, and I'll try my best, injuries permitting, to stick to it. Have a good day, everybody. Get outside, even if you just sit in your garden with a cup of tea and a rug over your knees. which is what I did yesterday. Right, everybody. Oh, thanks, Ruth. You're warm. Well done, Carol, Veronica, Maureen. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. See you all soon. Bye.